Watch the Audi A1. Initially slow sales have prompted many a sarcastic remark by the press and competition, but the Polo-derived subcompact is gaining momentum. While the most interesting versions, including an S1, are still some time away, the lineup is expanding with a derivative that will sell in much higher volumes than those mentioned above. Add 2 doors and the A1 becomes the A1 Sportback. Unlike the other Audi Sportbacks, A5 and A7, the elongated A1 looks almost exactly like the car on which it's based. That's not to say it doesn't look fresh. The rear window stands a bit more upright than on the regular A1, and the roof, as well as the roof rails and spoiler, can be painted in your choice of 3 contrasting colors. The roof rails alone, however, cannot be painted a contrasting color, as they can be on the A1. In the 3-door, they form a perfect arch, but with the modified daylight opening of the 5-door, Audi decided that having them alone contrast would look awkward. Audi created a unique multi-spoke wheel design for the Sportback, and it offers a special color, Samoa Orange, which debuted on the Q3, that isn't available on the regular A1, but beyond that, the two look virtually identical. The modified roofline makes for extra headroom in the rear, and this 6-4 writer can attest to the fact that it is spacious enough to be comfortable, as long as the front passengers are cooperative. The A1 comes standard with 2 rear seats, but a 3-passenger bench is available at no cost. It seems theoretically possible to seat 3 in the rear, but don't think we know many people who would enjoy being one of those 3. Like the regular A1, and the VW Polo, Skoda Fabia, and Seat Ibiza, with which it shares its platform, the Sportback is one of the most agile, capable offerings in its class. The Sportback weighs just 50 pounds or so more than the 3-door, so we don't anticipate a discernible difference in the dynamics of the two. The engine lineup is identical, 1.2- and 1.4-liter gasoline engines with up to 185 horsepower and 1.6- and 2.0-liter diesels offering up to 143 horsepower and 140 horsepower trim. The turbocharged 1.4-liter gas engine will offer cylinder deactivation, running on just 2 cylinders under low load. Color us interested. The A1 Sportback commands a premium of €850, around $1,000, over the regular A1. That's not too much, considering the added flexibility and convenience. The rear doors also are useful in tight European cities, where the long doors of the 3-door make ingress and egress more difficult. They should also come in handy when buyers are trying to place shopping bags on the rear seat without dislocating their shoulders. There isn't much competition for the Audi A1 Sportback. The Citroën DS3 is only available as a 3-door, and the Mini only comes with 5 doors if you opt for the ungainly Countryman. We think the A1 Sportback will do well in Europe, and we wish Audi would decide to offer it here as well.